one, you should give two unwritten sources of information in history and government. And that one, we have unwritten sources, oral tradition, linguistics, anthropology, archaeology, and then genetics. Number two, name one type of artifact that is likely to be found in an archaeological site. Number one is remains of weapons. Number two, remains of ornaments. Number three, remains of garments. Next, remains of coins. Next, remains of food, e.g. cereals. Number three, I thought name one type of early manuscript which is likely to contain information on Israel government. We have early manuscript. That one is a scroll, a stone tablet, and then the parchment, not parliament but parchment. Number four, name the scientist who discovered the evolution theory on the origin of man. That one is Charles Darwin. Number five, give two ways in which early man obtained food. Number one, through hunting. Number two, gathering. Number three, growing crops. Number four, livestock keeping. And then the last one is fishing. Number six, identify two effects of wheel in Mesopotamia. It led to making of high quality pots from clay. Number two, it was used to make various chariots. Next, it was used to make war carts carrying agricultural produce. Next, it led to the development of roads. Number seven, you are told define the term urbanization. Urbanization is the concentration of people in certain places which grow land to become towns. Urbanization also is the process by which people are attracted to settlement of large human attraction. Number nine, you're told to state the main function of the golden stool in the Asante Empire during the pre-colonial period. It was a symbol of unity within the Asante. 10. State the main reason why the European powers held the Berlin Conference during the pre-colonial period, to discuss how the partition or divided share Africa among themselves peacefully. Number 11, state two ways in which the Europeans maintained peace among themselves during the partition of Africa by signing treaties among themselves. Number 12, identify two roles played by ex-soldiers in the struggle of African nationalism after 1945. So the role played by ex-soldiers, people who accompanied the white man soldiers to go to war in the Second World War. So what role do they played? But they applied military skills or tactics acquired to fight colonialists. Number two, they trained African nationalists in military fighting skills. Number three, they joined the nationalist movement. Next, they organized or mobilized African nationalists. And then the last one, they serviced the weapons used by the African nationalists. Number 13, give two ways in which the Treaty of Versailles signed in 1919 affected Germany. They reduced the size of Germany, so it meant or it forced the reduction of the size of Germany. Number two, Remember, in this treaty, Germany was blamed on that war, so it was reduced in size. Number 2, Germany was forbidden from uniting with Austria. Next, Germany lost her colonies in Africa and other territories in Europe. Next, the size of Germany military strength was restricted. Next, Germany was forced to pay war damages. Number 14, give the main incident which made Japan to surrender unconditionally to the Allied powers in 1945. The dropping of atomic bomb at Nagasaki in 1945. Number 15, name 2 principal organs of the United Nations. 2 principal organs: the General Assembly, the Security Council, the Economic and Social Council, the Secretariat, the Trusteeship Council, the International Court of Justice. Number 16, identify 2 leaders who are founder members of non-allied movement. This one is very common. They repeat it. You can also see it in your exam, KCSE. We have 2 leaders who were founder members of non-allied movement. Broz Tito of Yugoslavia. We have Gamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt. We have Jawa Hilal Pudikt Nehru of India. Then Dr. Ahmed Sukarno from Indonesia. Then we have Chuo Enlai. This one is from China. Number 17, name 1 member state of Common Market of Eastern and Southern Africa. Member state. Remember, you said you must remember all the organizations because they are many and they are members for you to get marks, and also remember the objectives and the achievement. So we have Burundi, we have DRC Congo, we have Kenya, we have Egypt, we have Ethiopia, Libya, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Eritrea, Uganda, Sudan, Malawi. Next one, section B. Section B, we said you answer 3 questions. 3 questions only. That is what you're supposed to do, and that one will help you perform well. Don't try to answer all the questions. And we said when you are answering, make sure that you number. Make sure that you number your work, because when you write the answer and then the examiner or the one who is marking cannot know which number you have written, and to make the matter worse, you have only written the answers, you have not written the question, then it becomes very difficult for the examiner to mark. That's why we said anytime you are answering a history question, you write a response statement. Like for example, if you are told give 3 features of microlithic tools used during the late Stone Age, so the response statement can be features of microlithic tools. You can write a simple statement like that. That one is a response statement. You can also say features of microlithic tools used during the late Stone Age period. That one is a response statement, and when the examiner is marking, we'll see this is the question that you're trying to answer. Otherwise, if you write the answers without the response statement and you have not numbered your work, then you will fail. Let me tell you, you will fail. So number 18, the features of microlithic tools. They were very small in size. Number 2, they were more efficient. Number 2, they were crafted or fitted with handles. Next, they were used to perform multiple tasks. They were sharp or refined. Next, you're told explain 6 factors that undermine hunting and gathering activities by early humans. What undermined the hunting and gathering activities? Attack by wild animals discouraged them, as it posed threat to their lives. Next, scarcity of the animals. Fruits in some cases denied them regular supply of food. So there was scarcity of animals and fruits. Next, unfavorable weather conditions made it difficult to carry out activities. Number 4, locating animals, fruits were difficult as it would involve large areas. Next, it was time consuming as it involved chasing the animals for long distances. Next, many people were required for the success of the activity. So if they were few, they could not do something and get an animal, or maybe gather enough fruits or vegetables for them to consume. Next, it was tedious or tiresome as animals ran faster than human, and wild fruit tools could be found in far off areas. Next, stiff competition with wild animals among human beings for food. Next, poisonous fruits or roots could be gathered, leading to loss of life. Number 19, give 3 communities that participated in a Maji rebellion. This one is common. 3, Zaramo, Matumbi, Bena, Pogoro, Mbonga, Ngoni, Luguru, Wamwera,